Lately, I've been thinking a lot about how different life looks in my 40s. When you're younger, you're always waiting for the next thing, the next milestone, the next chapter, the next big moment. But somewhere along the way, I realized that life is actually happening in all these little moments we used to overlook. And today, I wanted to bring you along for one of those ordinary days in my life. The kids are off to school, the house gets a little quieter, and I get to slow down for a minute and just be me, just be myself. Not mama, not a teacher, not a doctor or a nurse, not a fixer, not girl, just be me. Most mornings, once everybody gets out the door, I head outside. And honestly, I've learned that this little piece of my day is something I really look forward to. The chickens don't care if the house is clean. The garden doesn't care if I've had a rough morning or what I look like. Everything outside just keeps growing and keeps going. And maybe that's one of the things I love most about my little garden. It reminds me that I don't have to have everything figured out to keep it growing too. Right after my divorce, I remember being so scared. I was scared of failing my kids. I was scared of not giving them the stability that they needed or the financial side of it that they needed. I was scared of so many things. But now I'm here today as I work my little chicken coop and I think back, I really have no idea why I was scared. I guess it was just being scared of the unknown. Even though I have a large family, I try my best to take care of them. I make sure that they're fed, they're clothed, that they're loved. And that's really pretty much all any of us can do. And I thank God that He gave me this little family today. Now, I won't just sit here and pretend that we are in this happy little bubble. It did not start out this way. I remember when I was bitter. I remember when I was hurt. I remember when I almost don't want to say it, but I wanted revenge. I wanted the other person to fail. And that me, I am so glad she is gone. But she came from all of the hurt and the disappointment, the being 9 months pregnant, going through a birth even though she's married alone, and then giving birth to premature twins and raising them on her own. But that girl was a hurt girl, and I wish she could see us now. I wish I could have told her then that it is going to get better. So I say this to you. No, life may not be grand right now. And you may look at other people and everything looks put together, everything looks polished. But guess what? No one is perfect. It was never that way in the beginning. Everything that is worth something is going to be worth fighting for. It took me so long to get to this peaceful place, but I thank God that He helped me get here, but He met me in my mess, and He's been with me ever since.
Come here. Show them my backpack? So you want to show me your backpack? I love it. Show me your backpack. Can I see? This way. Lift it up high, sir. Okay. And show them the thing. Show them what Dad just bought you. From you. All right. Have fun. You sure you don't want me to go? Yeah, no. All right. All right, y'all. We got the chickens fed. We got the dogs fed, but I didn't get a chance to show y'all all the dogs, y'all. But I'm gonna show y'all all the dogs. This is why I need my videos. Besides my kids, this is the other reason why we don't have any cash. Well, it's probably a lot of reasons why, but on top of being broke, I have a good heart. It is literally killing me because I am trying to take care of like a whole school of dogs that I really can't. But like we just take all the dogs that we find, all the dogs that belong to us. It's just like they just come and we feed everybody. Okay, I'm gonna show you all the puppies now.
And then, of course, I have these dogs following me around like they pay a mortgage or some rent. Y'all, these dogs have become part of my little routine too. And sometimes I think that's what makes a house feel like a home.
Yeah, it's been so dry, so I'm trying to water my garden before it completely burns up because it's looking really crispy right now. Real crispy.
Not that everything is perfect, but that there are little lives depending on you, waiting for you, and happy just because you are there. Then I came out to check on the garden and I realized I had peppers ready to pick. And this might sound simple, but there's something special about walking into your backyard and realizing that something you planted with your own two hands is now feeding your entire family. At 40, I'm starting to appreciate things I probably would have rushed past years ago. Yeah, I'm for sure I would have rushed past this years ago. A quiet morning, a basket of peppers, a few minutes with the dogs, the sound of chickens. It's not glamorous, y'all, but it's mine. And I think that's what this chapter of my life is teaching me. I don't need every day to be exciting. I don't need everything to be perfect. I just want to be present enough to actually notice my life while I am living it. Because one day, these kids won't be running through my house getting ready for school, getting on my nerves. The garden won't look exactly like this. And these little everyday routines will become memories. So I'm trying to slow down enough to enjoy them. And not enjoy them later, but enjoy them right now. Okay, guys, so that's a little glimpse into navigating life in my 40s. I am still figuring things out. I am still growing. I am still learning who I am outside of being a mom. And honestly, I'm starting to think this might be one of the best chapters yet. So if you're navigating your own 40s, raising a family, starting over, finding yourself, or just trying to enjoy the little things a little more, stick around, girl, because I have a feeling this journey is just getting started.